Booyah, booyah, booyah. We here, we groovin', we schmoovin', we vibin', we jivin'. Booyah. We schmoovin' and groovin', we vibin' and jivin'. Look, I got this little guy now. He screams. Ah! He screams. He really do. I don't know how to sign into my old Spotify account I had for the stream music. So, I'm gonna search up a song, and you're gonna get the Andeu rendition of it while I'm trying to, yeah, while I'm trying to get WolfQuest open, because I started the stream and was like, shoot, I don't have WolfQuest open, and yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. So, I hope nothing heinous is playing on my gameplay tag because I forgot to actually set up the stream before I started. So this will be interesting. It really will. We got this though. It'll be swag. Cause we're swag. We're super swag. Yeah, I have this little guy now. I made him in my paint thing. It was pretty swag. You can tell kind of how I draw him change in the middle of it, which is why the bowl looks silly, but that's fine. It's okay. Mistakes and accidents happen, and that's alright. But I probably shouldn't have made this PNG tuber right as my style was changing. That probably wasn't the best thing. Whatever. I think it looks good. And that's all that matters. Tee-hee! Oh wait, that's right, I need to think of the Andeu version of a song. The itsy bitsy spider walked up the water spout. Steam opened up so I could get my wolves. Out came the bear and ate all the cubs, and the itsy bitsy spider died. He's dead. Yep. Absolutely amazing rendition of Itsy Bitsy Spider by yours truly. Indeed. So, hold on. Let me go to my stream thing. If I minimize OBS, does it still function in the background? Because if so, that would be great. God, what else do I want to do? What else do I want to do? If you're gay and you know it, clap your hands. If you're gay and you know it, clap your hands. Guys, I love the Magnus Archives so much. That's the only thing I think about right now is I got the Magnus Archives on the brain, and I got the wolves on the brain, and WolfQuest still isn't starting up. It's taking a while. It says it's running, but whoa! It's loaded up, guys. Can you believe this? Wowzers. I can hear my brother speaking in the background. I think he's jealous of me. Also, I have a little, ow, my knee! I have stream coffee. I hit, the funny bone version of your knee on the corner of my desk. Like on the leg part of my desk. Oh, God. Anyways, I have this little thing. And I'm also in a Discord call. If anyone so chooses to join the stupid BS that I do. Booyah. Whoa. I think the adults just came home. I don't think I'm gonna do much of a starting zoom screen. Okay, gameplay. Wow, you zowie. Okay, game capture settings. Guys, I do have a chat feature, I swear. It's just that no one chats, so. Ah! Thank you! I should probably close my door. Right back. Burner, burner, down, boom, boom. Burner, burner, brown, brown, burner, now. Burner, near, burner, near. Brown, burner, near, brown, near, burning. Oh, it doesn't show the little Discord overlay. That's interesting. How do I make it show that as well? That's interesting. Oh god, I'm so mucusy. Why did the mucus start the moment I started stream? What the heck? What the diddly dang heck? Bruh. Okay. Hold on, I just realized how, like, fuzzy my little guy looks in the stream. He's so fuzzy. Oh wait, that's right. I have my bitrate low because my computer isn't great. Ugh, my nose. Alrighty. So I did some setup to get a whole bunch of achievements today. This is my easy playthrough of Sir Blue. There's currently people driving outside my house right now. And I also have stream coffee and stream water. Stay hydrated, folks. Oh god, I love the Wolfquest music. Alright. Load game, and pretty much we're gonna immediately start with the travel to the rendezvous site. Before we get all the way in though, I'm gonna talk about what achievements we're gonna get. Alright. Because by the way, we're on Hellroaring Mountain, which currently is one of my favorite maps. Probably just under, Lost River? Yeah. Because Amethyst Mountain and Sloth Creek are, like, iconic, but the maps are really small. And Amethyst Mountain so far has been really difficult for me. Like with Sloth Creek, not Sloth Creek, fuck. I need to stop swearing. Ah! Like with, Lost River, the map is so big that as long as you start kinda in the bottom corner, or like if you, like basically anywhere you take up, like, residence, you're gonna be fine. Like, you won't have to worry about invasions as much, but the Sloth Creek and Amethyst Mountain maps are, like, small enough to where you do get the intersecting. Also, this coyote has been on the screen for a while. Hey, buddy. What's up? How are you doing? Has my live been a black screen this whole time? Excuse me. I see that I am currently streaming correctly. Burn out, burn, 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 burn out, burn, 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 burn. Yay! Okay. Before anyone attacks, and yes, I am exhausted in the game. I'm gonna take a nap and then we're gonna get on this. So, if we go to the account, right? I may have just doxed myself, but whatever. So is the live functioning for you guys? Or is it like a black screen? What the... Oh, it's doing the thing again where it's being mean to me. Alright, there you go. Yay. Okay, so. I already have quite a few achievements in this game, as you can see. We're gonna get Long Distance Traveler today. And we are going to get Bridge Brigade, Across the Yellowstone. Yep, Across the Yellowstone, Bridge Brigade, and Long Distance Traveler. There was another one we were getting, but I forgot, and it's there, in my brain, but it's not braining. Ah! Oh well, my phone just fell off the switch stand I'm using to hold it up so I can see chat and to make sure my stream's going well. Yep. Alrighty then. No chat so far. Alright. Alright, these are my babies. None of them are named because I don't want to get too attached before the Young Hunter's quest. So, Let me introduce everyone before we take a Mimi's. This is my wife, Madame Pine, of course, because I am Sir Blue. These are my daughters, Rat and Alder, and these are the wolves to be. We were in the perfectly balanced den earlier, but there should be, yeah, there's 5 of them. We were in the perfectly balanced den earlier, but you know, the achievement didn't work out, so Mimi's time. Quickly, before the seasons change. Okay, proceed to next quest. Me. Smoothest awe transition in my life. Slurp. And now we wait for the babies. Hopefully this journey should go smoother. So far my only deaths in this easy mode playthrough has been from disease. Did I soft lock the game or are we just sleeping? We're just sleeping. There are my babies. Okay, so Heidel rendezvous sites. This is the path we're gonna take. From here, we're gonna go down to but all this is in my territory, by the way. So this is all my territory, the yellow, the P territory. I should probably make it blue. Is there always 4 rival packs? Oh, they're dead. That's why they're like that. Okay. All this is in my territory. So we're gonna travel down to the elbow turn, then up to the quest bridge and cross it to get the quest. My nose is so stuffy. Now we're gonna go up to the the quest bridge, and then down to the site 1, and we're gonna hang out here for a day or 2. And then we're gonna go down along the creek, and we're gonna end up at this little lake right here. And we're gonna cross right here. This is the safest crossing across the Yellowstone River. And we're gonna go up to the final destination, which should take us into the Growing Pups mission. So first we gotta head to the square. Are the babies hungry? Oh, the babies are hungry. Hungry babies. And Sir Blue is 4 years old. To kind of give you... Well, that makes sense. We have 1 pair of children already. My babies. Alright, let's go, guys. To the square. So it's gonna be a lot of traveling. It's gonna be like a Warrior Cats book up in here. Oh god, that's a reference, isn't it? Yeesh. Alright. Ugh, I'm so sniffly. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, I didn't even know my jaw was injured. This isn't all the children. There you are. Confident tail wag. So there's some dispersal wolves over there. Come on everyone, we're kinda going off course here. We gotta stay low where all the, what's it called? Yeah, there's a pup behind me. Why are you so far behind? Hurry up. I keep track of the pup's wakefulness because this is gonna take multiple days. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Hee-hee-hee-hee. Is my VTuber guy messed up? Oh, wait, there we go. Sorry, I'm checking the stream to make sure that my VTuber fellow is working. This is still only 4 babies. Where the fuck is the cougar? Where's the cougar? Child, are you okay? Oh, you're fine. That's only a quarter of your health. Why are you at 81? Oh, you were the one that got sick, weren't you? Alright, everyone, let's go. Howl to keep affinity, and then we keep going. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Is that a deer over there? That is a deer. Alright, let's go, everyone. We keep traveling. We haven't even left the home thing yet. I think the pups are at most danger when we're crossing right here. Because this was my territory earlier. It's no longer my territory. I don't like how much we're spreading out. I'd like to get back to the lower grounds where there's grass so the babies can hide from predators. That'd be great. I also don't like the fact I can smell other wolves. Okay, all 5 babies, all 5 babies. Quick head count. Alright. Yeah, so pretty much just the travel to the first site should get us the long distance traveler achievement. Pretty much when the babies get to 50% tiredness, we're gonna find a good like grouping patch of grass and we're gonna hang out there. Because we need the babies to be like big and strong. Any predators? My head is going to be on swivel for the next like 2 hours of playing. Where are you guys going? We're going this way. I gotta sneeze. I have to. Ah! That was a sneeze. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I much prefer this. Everyone's kind of spread out in this direction. We're all chaotic in one spot. How's the baby sleepiness doing? We're doing okay. How are their XP doing? I gotta get you guys more experience because I want to also get the precocious pups achievement, which is where you get a bunch of puppies to 100% experience before they get to 70 pounds. Keeping an eye out. Pretty much if you never stop walking, but if you never stop like moving, but you walk, you can get everyone to group up again. Oh yeah, we be moving, we schmoving. Oh, there's the 5th child. Oh, so where did she go? I'm so glad I have so many babies because this is a very dangerous operation I'm doing. This is also one of the few times where I've like done a rendezvous journey where I don't have to carry one of the pups the entire time because they're sick. Like, it is so rare that that isn't something that I have to do. It's crazy. We be walking. Okay, it looks like we're walking through the tornado damage area. Okay, I got this. Sorry, I'm a bit anxious because achievement hunting, for some reason, whenever I'm actively trying to get achievements, it always goes wrong. Especially when I'm playing in an accurate game through, but this is an easy game. Should be fine. Okay, how are babies doing? Okay. Let's find a nice patch of grass, and let's chill. What does that smell? What is this smell? That's the glow stick. God, I love the wolf crest music. Have I said that before? It's just so peaceful. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Hola. Yeah, it's so peaceful. It's calm. I thought that rock was a bear for a second. Alright, everyone, let's take a nap. Wow! My phone just went off and it scared the crap out of me. My phone is being optimized. Okay. Why now? I'm streaming. Sigh. Can't my phone provider know when I'm streaming so they don't inconvenience me with phone updates? Oh, gee whiz. Alright. Keeping an eye out for goofy guys and goblins and things that'll eat my babies. Again? Sorry, I know I sounded annoyed there, but, you know, it's because I was. Bro knew he was taking a shower and didn't check to make sure that there were towels in the closet. They're all in our room waiting to be folded. Keeping a nose out for scary guys who will eat my babies. Okay. Rat can still regurgitate, I think. The babies are all sleepy, and we have to go get food, so I'm gonna tell babies go inside. Okay, just waiting for you. Madame! Alder! Y'all come hunting with us? Wait, which one of you's at better health? Yeah, Rat's coming with us. Alright, I'm not gonna leave the pups completely alone. Alright, come on guys. Rat, are you coming with, or? Rat, it would appear that you're not. Rat, come here. Rat! My sweet daughter. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I smelled food this way. If we can chase the the prey back over here, or we can lead the pups directly to the prey now, huh? I didn't think of that for a moment. Alright, let's go get a hunting. We're gonna be hunting. Oh, I'm all sniffly still. Sniff, snorf, sniff, sniff, snorf. Ah! Okay. I got caught in a tree. Elk herd, heather herd. Okay. I'm hoping we can chase the elk kind of closer to where the babies are. And we can have the babies eat directly from them. Because I'm pretty sure eating from corpses also gets them experience. Do. Oh, we're getting more sniffies of the elkies. So let's go. I think I might make my PNG tuber a bit smaller for future streams. Because it's kind of disrupting the screen, but I can't do that right now. Oh well. Hey, there they are. Bit of a small herd, isn't it? You're running the wrong way! I need you to go this way. Madame. Calm down, madame. We need at least one of you freaks going this way. You have been singled out. I forgot to pack rally before we did this. You! I just saw you trip. Get over here. You did not trip, but oh well. All the elk are strong this time of year anyways. Come on. There we go. Turn around. Good lass. Good lass. Yep, everyone this way. Good job, rat. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to shift tab it. I was just shifting and then press tab at the same time. Okay, bucko. No, no, rat, you've suffered a minor injury. Oh dear. Okay, we gotta lead her more this way. It's okay, guys, she's got a red dot on her. That's how we know it's her. Okay. Youch. Da 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 da. Okay, I need you to go this way a little bit, sweetie. Everyone pull back. We need her to move a little bit. Come on. No, 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 no. None of that. Get back over here. None of this. None of this, Missy. I'd much rather not have to carry pieces of carcass to my babies. I'd rather just have carcass there. Hunting you was a bad idea. You're much too healthy. Come on. Is this considered a sign of civilization, the fact I'm hurting the elk? Like, am I a civilized wolf? Okay. We're kind of traveling in the right direction. Just gotta turn around a bit more. Come on, ladies. Bit more. Dude, this is an old strategy I used to use in Wolf Quest Classic. Where what you do is you herd elk along a route you're gonna take to the rendezvous site ahead of time. And then that way you just have to go from carcass to carcass and follow the smellies. There we go. Much better. Just gotta follow the smellies. Starting to get close to where the pups are. Hold on, pack info. Yep, minor injury to the jaw. I expected that. Okay. Once we cross into this hex, I'm gonna start attacking again. Maybe a bit further into the hex. Hey, what's this? Packmates. Okay, that makes sense. You're going up again. I can't have that. I gotta start pressuring you. Come on, come on, come on. Don't bite her. Don't bite her, madame. It's not the one we're after. Okay, we have to, like, get her now. The fuck, there's just a cougar chilling. Fuck off. Get away from my babies. Guys, if we pull back a bit, we can guide her more directly. Come on, guys. Let her rest. Let her rest. Let her rest. Madame, let her rest. Give her a second. Pressure her. Pressure her. No, She dies, it's all well. Okay. Who do I hear howling? Is that part of the music? If I can get the puppies over here. No, never mind. There's a cougar trying to sneak its way over here. Ain't none of that. There's not really any grass bits to hide in here. It's fine. Ah! Got scared by a notification again. Go bring this to the babies. There they are. Ah, rock. It was blended in. I love how my stream completely artifacts whenever I'm running. Like, I'm looking at it. It looks fine on my screen. It's fine. Here you go, babies. Hello. No babies. Eat up, eat up. Make sure you have full little bellies. Alright. They're doing pretty good. Their progression in XP has slowed down a bit. Which is fine, I guess. That's fine. Alright. You, eat. Here, eat. All of you need to eat. Eat. Okay. Everyone's eating. Good, alright. Someone peed a little bit over there. Everyone's eating. Okay. Is Rat gonna eat here? Rat, you need to eat some food. Rat, eat this regurgitated meat I'm regurgitating for this puppy, please. Rat, please. You're hungry. So is there a rule saying we have to go to a rendezvous site? Like, technically we could just meander. I might try that one day, just as a little bitty prank. Rat, I know you're babysitting. No, it's Alder that's hungry. Oh wait, that makes sense. Rat went hunting with us. Alder, eat food. Where's Alder? Alder! I thought that rock was a coyote. Keeping an eye for moving things. Alright, now you guys are gonna see how brutal the royal pack is. Oh, lag. We do not take kindly to things coming over to kill our babies. Mmm, delicious lag. Lovely. Shoot, one of them's out of the grass. Alright. Everyone's on a coyote. Okay, there's no running babies anywhere. Okay. There's a lot of action happening over there. Just ran right through puppy grass over there, huh? Alright, I was gonna kill them, but then they were nearly killing one of my babies, so I decided not to. Alright, everyone sleep. Before something else happens, everyone sleep. Then we'll get going in the morning. I turn my brightness up. Ooh yeah. Why'd I have to get all like snotty, like right as stream was starting? Why couldn't the boogers have waited till after stream? Ooh, it's snowing. Wow. Oh, I have the territory might feat. Everyone's weight looking good. Hello, rat. Thank you for bringing that child. Alright, let's get going. Oh, shoot, I don't want to run. Right. Everyone? There's 4 children. That's 5 children. There we go. I want to be behind everyone. I want to be able to see what everyone's doing. Like a true pack leader. Like a true papa. Want to make sure everyone's being safe. Okay, we have to follow the grass tufts, so we're gonna go down this way instead of straight ahead. Don't want to spend this whole thing having my head down. Alright, so we're gonna go this way now. The little one's time to catch up. Oh, come on guys, let's go. Look, there's a rabbit. Is one of the adults gonna go get it? No? Okay. How close are we to the square? Pretty close. Once we're at the square, I can deactivate the square. Oh, get in your thing. You stupid child! Get in the grass! Don't you dare touch my wife. Alright, everyone out. Let's keep going. Alright, let's go. Alright. Sorry, I went quiet for a second there because I was like making sure everyone was in my line of sight. Because, you know, we're slightly faster than the puppies right now because they're lower XP than the other puppies I was transporting last time I was doing this. Are they getting XP as we're walking? Not much, okay. Might spend longer than I initially intended at the first site just getting their XP up. Because this is like the hardest stretch of the journey, I think. That's right, because my other pups I used had to change dens twice. Come on, children. If I have to do the bouncy to get you guys to go faster, I will. And I mean, I know I'm the one slowing down travel, but it's because I don't want everyone to get too far apart. There we go, this is good. Alright, we're almost at the square. There's a elk mom over there, which means you can probably get some good food. Yep, so that kind of crossroads right there is where the Alright, everyone get in a thing. We're gonna quickly grab you some lunch. Hi, Miss Mom. I'm gonna eat your babies. Just quickly checking. Did you somehow get your child in a boulder? No? Okay. No. We're looking for a baby. Oh wait, we could just kill mom, I guess. If she... No, she's not gonna stay still long enough for that. You're taking them to us? Oh, is she going towards her baby? Maybe? Oh. Okay, good. Rat's staying with the babies. Yeah, we're looking for your baby to eat it. There it is. Alright. Let's go bring this to our babies, and then we can also eat it. And this is also to-go food, so I can carry this with me. Yummy, yummy. This should help. Yeah, there we go, 22. Yeah. So eating directly from carcasses seems to be way better. Oh wait, why isn't my little guy moving? Yeah. Eating from carcasses seems to be better for getting XP. How's everyone's energy doing? Not too great. So I'm gonna pull a everyone get close so we can go Mimi's. That's 4 children. Okay. Oi. Child. There we go. Time to go Mimi's, and then tomorrow we'll definitely get past the square and we'll start the journey towards the triangle. Alright. I'm only gonna stream for like 2 hours today. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only gonna stream for a couple hours. Is my thing on? Yeah. I'm only gonna stream for a couple hours. Because I have other stuff going on today. Keeping an eye out for scoundrels. Did you guys eat the entire carcass? Oh, you sure did. Alright, let's go. Come on, children. Let's go. We're making good progress, actually. Like, of course, I expected it to go faster. You know, when it was going, like, at a snail's pace, I was like, oh god, this is gonna take all day. I have other things I have to do. But we're going at a good speed. What I am worried about is that we're gonna enter kind of a crack where there isn't gonna be any nearby grass to hide in. But soon we're going to be in more of an open area where not only will seeing threats be easier, but also... Yes, child, stop pushing me around. But also, it is going to be a lot more grass. Why do I hear elk noises? That's just one that's just one. Why are you here alone? Are you the lady whose baby we killed? Why was it playing like the Bachelor sound for that cow elk? Whatever. Alright, everyone ahead of me again. There we go. And funnel through, children. Funnel through. Okay, we can now get rid of the square. Get rid of elbow turn. Now we're heading... Oh! They died out? What? They died out. Wait, huh? What? And then two packs died out. Okay, I know I've killed a lot of wolves, but... Oh, these were the pack leaders, by the way. I put target... Oh, and also on the babies, because if there were no pack leaders, then, you know. None of the original packs from when I first started are here anymore. We are the like dominant pack on the map. That's crazy actually. Alright, come on children. Yeah, that's 5 of you. Sorry, I struggled to count. Okay, all the babies started today with... Okay, that's actually pretty poor awakeness dynamics, but it's fine. We'll push through. Ow. What is with these guys and pushing me? So rude. So ding dang rude. Okay. Okay. I've gotten far enough for the long distance traveler achievement. Now I just have to actually get to the rendezvous site. It shouldn't be too hard. But, you know, I have to get there, so we have to cross the bridge as well. If there is a rendezvous site along our path, no there isn't. It's just these guys. Yeah, with the orange pack dying out, that pretty much means that all of the packs that were originally dominant on the map when I first started playing on this playthrough have died out, and that is my fault. I have been targeting the pack leaders every time they go after my babies because, like, come on, man, I don't go after your babies. Why are you going after mine? Like, come on. Yeah, that's just crazy. I've killed a generation. Oh, spooky. Still got 5 babies. Still got 5 babies. All right. How is everyone looking in sleepiness? You actually went up. You were at 37. Alright, let's go everyone. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now we can go along the mountain and the kind of river area to get there. So fun fact, I didn't realize I was getting the long distance traveler achievement when I first started trying to get like this route, because I was like, I just gotta figure out a way to get to that bridge, man. You know, without putting the babies at risk. We're fine now though. 2059, where are you going? Yeah. Oh yeah, they still have serial numbers because I don't want to get too attached in case they die. It still makes me sad, of course, but you know, I only want it at most 2 babies to die before we finish the young hunters route because I want to get the precocious pups achievement. Keeping an eye out for meanie bobini pantses. There's a bunny up there. Okay, they're all starting to go down in sleepiness now, so we gotta find a good patch of grass to settle down in. One that is preferably close to other patches of grass. Would you look at that? There appears to be a mother elk over here that we can steal the baby of! Booyah! Okay. Please stop pushing me around, child. Appears to be a mama elk, so we can eat her baby. Alder, please. Ah, hello. Who might
I'm
this be?
schizophrenic.
I'm streaming.
I'm not schizophrenic.
Why would you think I'm in the recordings chat otherwise?
I didn't really think about it. I really did not.
You need to think more.
I saw Andeu in VC and I was just like, whoa, that is crazy. I'm gonna tell Andeu about this recent thing that I took and I find this very interesting. and
But you
I just
took.
literally just came in and decided to say something unhinged like I usually do. I was hoping to create a very interesting atmosphere, and it seems like this has gone a different direction that I have not expected.
I'm playing Wolf Quest.
Oh, I see, 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 I see. I don't see. I'm not watching your stream. I don't have to Twitch on me right now. Um, bear with me.
I'm feeding the babies another baby.
Whoa.
Pretty much, we've been stopping whenever we come by a mama ungulate, and then we've been killing her baby and feeding it to the pups as dinner.
Who the hell's we?
Me and the pack.
Oh, so if you're doing Wolf Quest, why do you have your thing on? You know, this is also probably why I thought you weren't streaming. Your little note on Discord says editing the Minecraft VOD.
The Minecraft what VOD?
I don't know. You have a description on Discord.
My description of Discord is actually I crave soup in Magnus Archives, so I think you're illiterate.
It literally says right there, editing the Minecraft VOD.
Okay.
And I literally just did not think that you were streaming, and I saw you on recorded, so I was just like, oh shit, Andrew's probably editing. I will tell them that about this very interesting thing that I have.
Lol.
As you can see, I was not prepared.
I don't like how far away that child is. Can this child come back to me, please? We're trying to go to sleep. Come back. There we go. Mimi's time.
I say, do I have schizophrenia? And then Andrew's just like, I'm streaming. I don't have schizophrenia.
Yeah. I'm getting a bunch
Well,
of
also,
achievements on Wolf Quest right now.
Hold on, I am in your stream right now. Oh, I mod view. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on your stream right now. Why is it that every single time my voice is extremely projected?
Hold on, there's things attacking my babies.
Yeah, I was right. Why is my voice projected?
You might be using the wrong mic.
I'm on phone.
Oh, well, boo-hoo.
I think you have my volume too high.
Yeah, let me go to Discord and fix that. Seizure time! I'm saying seizure as in the computer goes flashy a bunch.
Yeah, sure, Andrew.
What do you
Whatever
mean?
you say. Whatever you say, Andrew.
I think you're weird.
Wait, I can change my accents to different things?
Yeah. Do you like the little, the PNG tuber?
I do, actually.
You still stalking? We see you, dog.
What? And what did I do? What? What? What the thing? What did I do?
I'm yelling at this cougar.
You look like a cougar.
Okay, how are the babies doing energy-wise? Not great, so we're gonna hang out here for another day.
Oh yeah,
And we're gonna eat this baby now.
I was on call with Mr. underscore Big Man, and I was just like, whoa, and then he was like, whoa, and then I was starting to sleep on call.
Aww.
I don't usually do that. Very known fact, I do not like sleeping in the afternoons.
He doesn't know. Last time you had a nightmare.
I did actually. No, I had a semi nightmare. Today, but no, the dream was. I I was dreaming of watching a Mr. Beast video during my nap. Which reminds me, can I tell you about this dream?
Yes. Yeah, first dream. Tell stream about the dream.
Gosh, oh stream. Um, so I was, I was, it was one of those crazy dreams. Okay, it was one of those Louise dreams. Semi interesting actually. Um, for sake of privacy, we will be changing some of the things here. So, uh, actually, I'm gonna skip a good part of this. So I was in an abandoned mall, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it was very interesting because I was in the corner of the mall. Ever been to like Home Depot or like Best Buy? It's like
Yeah.
one of those types of malls. Like it was very big. I was in the corner of a mall, and it was semi-abandoned. And I was just like, "Whoa, this is pretty interesting." And then for some reason, my account was breached, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think about this. I don't know why this would be interesting to me, but the idea they should add this for like some softwares. At least when you check your account, there should be like a thing that just shows like what has your email been used on, right? I don't know if
Yeah.
that's already a feature.
It's
So
a
like
you
whatever
can
email
get
that you
like
have, right?
you can get services that tell you where your email's been leaked to.
Mm-hmm. But like, if I have like a business account, or if I like I have like a personal account, and somebody sees my email, right? And the email is not private. The email's semi-public, and the password is private. But I was like, just thinking in my head, is there an idea about the fact that like somebody else could be using my email for some other thing and be posing as me? Which, well, of course they would need to have full access to my account, right?
Yeah.
For certain things and blah blah blah. But there's still a possibility, which is very interesting. Either way, um, that dream was just like my account got breached, like on apparently hundreds of different websites. And I was just like, what? No, this is crazy. And interesting enough, I was like playing, I think it was Stardew Valley, or a mix of multiple different games. And it was skipping that part. Um, eventually, I was when I was talking to this one person
Yeah.
who honestly I haven't talked to in a while. I'm real, and I was talking to them. We were like catching up or something like that, and then I looked to my left, and then for some reason the mall was populated again. Like
What?
nothing. Remember the abandoned mall that I was talking about? Now there's people. Now we're shopping, and for some reason we're
Whoa.
near the exit. We're just like, oh yeah, we should go shop there, and we should go finish shopping the stuff. And by the way, it was implied that there was a time skip, I think, because now we're wearing different clothes or something like that. Now I was stubble, and your boy was a little bit confused, but you know, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge, and then we go outside the shopping thing. We buy all the stuff with our very interesting money, and this is where it gets crazy. So like that one purple '80s car from the Cars thing. Carlos called it a convertible. It was
Yeah.
like a racing car. It was the one that I'm talking about, right? At least I
Yeah.
hope you have an idea of
I'm
what I'm
pretty
talking about.
sure. I have an idea.
Yeah, I don't. There was a character though that raised its like that raises thing. Then like it was like very cool and stuff. Either way, it was that specific car, purple car, and behind it was two people waiting for us. It was Mr. Big Man himself, and it was Campbell Sparkle Twinkle Toes over here, and I was just like, what? Okay, that's pretty interesting. They're waiting for us, and then we both sat in the car, and all four of us were in the car. And by the way, this wasn't a normal type of street. It was the Nether for some reason. We were in the Nether.
The
There's
Nether.
yes, the Nether. Um, and to my right, to my very right, I see what's it called? The end, and to the middle, I see the mangrove trees, and to the left, I see the Nether. Well, we're in the Nether. We're in the left part, and we were like driving and stuff. We were driving at insane speeds, by the way. Uh, I think 100 or 100 faster than that. And either way, it was going at a pretty decent pace. It's like you're going on the, it's like you paid for like that very specific freeway service, and now you're like going at insane speeds.
Yeah.
Um, and eventually we hit a bump on the road, which honestly was just us going up a block in Minecraft, and then we all, or at least I flew in the direction of the mangrove things, or at least there was like, I don't know, it was crazy. This is the part where Andrew already saw in my messages,
Mm-hmm.
but the mind you, chat. I do not like deep water spaces, which is why I will never willingly play
Subnautica.
some
Thalassophobia, you called it. It is called.
yeah, that thalassophobia or subnautica. And guess what mangrove trees are? Very high suspended water that you could probably usually never see the floor on, especially if it's during like the afternoon or the night. And I got scared of this. But I was on top of the stumps things. But right next to it was a body of land, and there was like vines and stuff. There are three layers. Okay, there's the big stem stuff, which is the part of the normal mangrove stuff, like the ones that are in the water. There's the vines, which are still part of the mangroves for some reason. And they're not actually doing this in real life. It's just in my dream. But ever watched like a season of Stranger Things or read a Cardis? It's kind of like that. And there was like these very medium ones, which I'll get into that later. Smaller vines are in the water, so keep that in mind for later in the story. But either way, I was jumping over them. I was jumping using the stems, the very big ones, and and for some reason I imagined them as big as the like, I don't know, like a redwood tree or something like that, or maybe even bigger than that. And I was just like, oh shoot. Either way, I made it to land with all the vine stuff, and I was just like, oh, I look behind me, and there was still the Nether, and I see the car. Everybody's waiting for me, and I was just like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. But then for some reason, my brain was luring me into like more uphill. It was kind of like uphill
Yeah.
where all the vines are, and I felt the sense of adventure for some reason. Either way, I kept climbing up, and eventually I get to those medium vines that I was talking about, and I'll be honest, it's not the best interest to see skeletons next to these medium vines. And I was just like, oh shit, that's not good. And your boy got a little bit scared, and so I fell down backwards. I rolled into the water, and the very interesting fact about like the smaller vines, apparently if they're water, they're sentient, or at least they're semi-sentient. So if you're using them to like keep yourself up in the air, don't do that, because apparently they will, you can get yourself tied in these situations, and it's kind of hard to
So it's
breathe or
it's
something
like the
like that.
harvester from Vita Carnus.
Yes, but not many people know about the harvester from Vita Carnus. So at least I don't know how popular analog horror is in your subgenre of streaming. So either way, it kind of works like that. Search it up. You'll have a fun time. Either way, I woke up and I was just like, what the Sigma just happened? And I woke up sick today.
Dang.
Any questions?
No. None questions. Zero. Me 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 me. Me 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 me.
I hope my mother comes back soon so I can go to freaking the doctor.
Go to freaking the doctor. Okay, buddy.
All right. You don't have to speak.
But I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Disdainly talks about freedom of speech.
What about freedom of speech? Why are we talking about freedom of speech?
Uh, yeah, cause you said you don't have to talk, and I said I can, and you went okay. So I made a joke about you hating freedom of speech.
Oh. Um, oh.
You okay there, buddy? Having fun there? I don't know what else to say to that.
I don't know. Either way, the Sigma.
What the Sigma?
That,
I think
it's
they're
just
all
a,
gonna stay at 20 pounds till I get to a rendezvous site. That's crazy.
oh.
Yeah.
Andrew, what are the chances that you're gonna edit this stream?
Pretty good. Why? Considering it's an achievement hunting stream? And I've already gotten an
Nice.
achievement. Yeah. Right now, me and the family, we're walking over to a spot to get another achievement that I needed the puppies for. Otherwise, I would have waited till we were at the Young Hunter's quest.
Okay. Okay. Editing Andrew. I'm gonna ask you to do a series of things that I feel like is gonna be very funny and very informative. All right.
Okay.
So, first of all, zoom in on the like the wolf face, right, and then add intense music or something like that, right? Darken the screen just a little bit right there at that moment, and then put a giant red X on screen, right? And then make the video disappear like a Thanos snap style, and then slow this part down like it's the most epic thing ever, even though it's not, right? And then whenever you're like, make sure like to include like a fighting sequence, right, for that epic thing, right? And then put like my face on the potato for like the next 5 seconds,
There's a
and then
potato?
dramatic. Yes, and then add. Shut up! I'm still cooking. Add dramatic black and white and sad violin music, and then replay that in slow motion. Rewind that and zoom in on Andrew, and then put a clown wig on them, and then add lasers shooting from their eyes, and then add a random stock explosion from like a Michael Bay movie. All right, there you go. Y'all have fun with that.
Okay. Thank you. Anyways, wolves, am I right?
Yeah.
God, have I told you how much I love this game? This game's so cool.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We're almost to the bridge, so I almost don't want to let us rest, but we might have to because one of the babies is on 26% awakeness. Gotta find a good patch of grass to put them to sleep in, though.
Whoa.
Why are you woeing?
Because of what you said.
Okay, I'm just tucking my babies into bed. Alright. I just do not have the stream stamina I used to.
All right, Andrew. I want to see some real Andrew action out there. We do this fast. We do this loud. We do this as a family. And never not be afraid. Rah!
Never not be afraid. Guess I'm afraid all the time then.
Yeah, Crudes. Ever watch the Crudes?
Oh, that's where that's from. I
You've
have
seen the
watched The
Crudes?
Croods when I was like a kid.
Damn it! Why don't you ever rewatch kids movies?
Because I'm not you. Also, there's some coyotes over there. I'm pretty sure. No, those are just spots. Oh, there's wolves. Alright, let me get close enough to read your guys' serial numbers. Alright, now guys, we're gonna watch how I decide to kill people. Gonna click on this one, and I'm gonna replace their name with target. And I'm gonna take this one and replace their name with target. And this is how I've been wiping out every single pack on the map.
Somebody's watching me.
Good job, Alder. You found one of the pack leaders. We fight. It's a 4v4. And one of my puppies just left the grass like an idiot. You best bet. I am not going to stop till this one is dead. It's the fastest way to get him to retreat. In easy mode, anyways. I'm not watching the pups. You're dead, haha. Okay, I've killed one of their pack leaders. That was Pine Fork Pack, which is the only other surviving pack on the map. And to be fair, I have let my territory go down, so it makes sense that they've decided to try and overtake me. Yeah, you guys scurry away. Alright. Why are you giggling?
Sorry, I just read a reel. It's just like me and the mad scientist watching horror as the snail tears through the pure tungsten ball we took years to develop and build. That stupid snail meme will never die.
It never will. It's iconic.
The meme is as immortal as the snail itself. What if you put the snail on a treadmill?
I mean, it always knows the fastest way to get to you, so it might just stay still.
What about you put it in a hamster bowl so you can still move around but he can't touch anything?
Good point, but you did just say he dissolved through tungsten, so...
That is true. It just, like, baffles me.
God, I remember how many people made yaoi of the snail. It was a lot. And I wish I were kidding.
I always knew the snail meme as, like, you gain a bunch of money. Instead of the immortal snail.
No, the immortal snail's the more famous one, but yeah. Yeah, it's the original is that you're given insert huge sum of money. But there's an immortal snail following you. And if it touches you, you die.
It's always so, like, apparent.
Come on, everyone, get back into formation. Rat, wake up. Oh, I did name one of my daughters Rat for you, Louise.
Yeah.
I don't know why there was just a beat drop just then.
And so this is Christmas.
And so this is Christmas. I don't know the other words. Come on, everyone. Bridge Brigade. Everyone down. Come on. Down we go. There we go. Happy, happy family.
Me in the year 7,472 when I see the snail closely approaching my leg.
I feel like that just makes
Like, dude.
someone scared of all snails. Come on, everyone. This way.
No, you would know. You would know.
Come on, puppies. Come on. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Everyone up here. Everyone up here. Come on. Let's try this again. Why'd it go quiet? Okay. What is Alder doing in the river? Come on, guys, cross the bridge. It's not that hard. Guys, come on, cross the bridge.
You POV, you capture the snail, encasing it in a silver, rendering it mobile and safe to touch but still alive. You breathe a sigh of relief and give your 89th wife a kiss on their forehead. You can finally rest, but the snail is out.
You know,
Oh
it would be great if my family weren't stupid.
wow. Thanks a lot. Jeez.
What was that music I just heard? That's new. My child's slowly being taken down the river. I should probably go take care of that. Hey, darling. Why are you all following? Hang on. Stop moving so I can pick you up. I literally told you guys to go to a safe spot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you're all stupid.
Andrew, when you manage to finally defeat the gorilla, but feel something crawling or your leg, you look down to realize the snail has finally caught up to you after years from running from it. Why is this so funny? Do that. Oh my god, Andrew, what if you were the 100 no, I mean 100 humans versus one gorilla? You're the only human left, and you just realize the snail is crawling up to your leg.
Well, it's already touched me if it's crawling up my leg, so I'm kind of fucked.
Well, not theoretically, not your skin. Crawling up your clothes.
Come on, guys. Bridge Brigade. Okay, thank God. Okay. Yeah. Why didn't you knock? It is a child bothering me.
Why are they overlaying the immortal snail with freaking Omni Man?
Why do you think? Alder, Rat, can you save your siblings, please? Come on.
When your eternal existence finally ends, but the snail didn't come with you, you start crying.
He's a really tired one. You're one of the really tired ones. Alright. Everyone in here, let me go get your sister. Or brother, is that your brother? Yeah, it's your sister. Did you make it up? There we go. Is this everyone? It is. Nope, come on. Get in the grass. Get in the grass. Come on. I have to end stream soon. Come on. Why did you guys regurgitate? I'm eating this regurgitated meat and feeding it to them again, don't worry.
And to me in the year 3473, listening to my upset wife asking why we keep moving houses.
Wow, we
The
keep...
snail. Oh, get up. Lovely.
Alright, everyone out. We got one more stretch of the journey. For now. Yeah, they're all still 20 pounds. So...
No way this is a real tungsten ball on Earth with snail inside. Scientists baffled by age of snail. He's loose. Crazy to think this song will single-handedly have an entire generation thinking about a snail every Christmas for the next 60 years. 10 years from now, they'll play the song in public and you'll notice everyone's age. Those who look up from their phones in horror and those who just hear a Christmas song.
So this is Christmas. What have we done? Real, honestly. So real.
I do. I have just removed my shell removed yesterday. How are you feeling? A bit sluggish.
That was a bad joke. So this is Christmas. And what have we done? Alright. Yeah, one more stretch of the journey and then I gotta skedoodle. Gotta skedoodle and get out of here. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Booyah. I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked again in the morning. Alright, come on guys, one last stretch. Let's go. 2062, where are you going?
I mean, the year 2062. Some of them were that.
Come on, 2060, let's go. No, I'm saying the serial numbers of my children because I've decided I'm not naming the children until they get to the young hunters stage of life because that means they're less likely to die. I've taken the Luis route of coping with things. Or it's the Andeu route, I can't tell. We're both not great at coping. The copium is strong with this one.
Can the immortal snail learn how to freaking jump?
Yeah, it's like the snails from what's it called? Oh, it's the one of the recent like Life series thing. I forgot what it's called. Secret Life, I think. No, Secret Life was something else. No. Wild Life. That's what it was called. Hold on, I gotta pee here. Pee puppy. Okay, so as the stream is coming to a close, while I okay, Luis, shush. I'm trying to do an ending monologue.
Sorry, what?
As the stream is coming to a close, so off stream, I'm going to maintain the territories, kind of get them back up to speed, and then when I'm done editing this next video that I'm editing, because I still have to do the thumbnails and stuff, but once the next video is being edited, not uploaded, edited, I will come back and finish this journey with the puppies. Hopefully a little bit older, though that means they'll have to go hunting a lot more. But they'll also be a bit more capable.
Oh.
Yeah. You haven't seen any of the other game content yet, Luis, so you don't know. As far as you know, this is the last quest. There's 2 other quests you gotta do for the saga. We're almost there, fellas. Oh, yes. Yes. This site is accidentally opened map. There we go. Okay, we can stay here and rest. So, with that, the stream will come to a close. I got the long distance traveler achievement and the bridge brigade achievement. So now we have the second stretch of the journey to do. And that'll be nice and fun. Now, I won't be doing all of my achievement hunting on streams, obviously, because achievement hunting is a hobby. I just thought I'd do it for my return stream because it's what I've been doing for the last couple days as I've been getting back into gaming. So, alright. That's all. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. My singular viewer that has been here the whole time, which I'm pretty sure is just me on the stream deck. But
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Whoa. Alright then. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Hope we had a lovely stream. I'm fighting to keep my eyes open because I realize I'm not wearing my glasses that protect my eyeballs from the computer screen. It'd be great if Wolfcrest could close so I could go back to OBS, but I think it's... There we go. There we go. Alright then. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee.